Okay, and the most important criteria for dividing the alluvial channel is based on the sinuosity index. Based on the sinuosity index, alluvial channels are further divided into 5 major types. Alluvial channels are further divided into 5 major types. Okay, first we will list down. Maybe you can add one more word here, based on the sinuosity index and other morphological characteristics. Other morphological characteristics. The first one is known as straight channel. First important alluvial type is known as straight channel. இது எங்க பார்க்க முடியும்? Bedrock channel ல பார்க்க முடியும். So this is where it flows over gentle slopes. When the slopes are gentle, less intense valley cutting or valley erosion. Deep cutting or valley cutting. Okay. No river is completely straight. No river is completely straight. Meaning என்ன? இப்ப படத்துல வரையற மாதிரி போர்ட்ல வரையற மாதிரி இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ரிவர் வரைய மாட்டோம் இல்லையா? கண்டிப்பா வரைய மாட்டோம். ஒரு ஸ்கூல் குழந்தைகிட்ட கொடுத்தா கூட ரிவர் எப்படி வரையும்? இந்த மாதிரி தான் வரையும் இல்லையா? This represents a river. Obviously a river will have some kind of curvature depending upon the rock nature, depending upon the erosive powers. So some segment of a river, some portion of the river may exhibit a straight channel. Okay, by definition we call this is where there is streamline flow of water. Streamline flow of water. The water flow is streamlined. Okay. The sinuosity index, the value of sinuosity index is less than 1.05. Less than 1.05. இந்த மாதிரியான ஒரு deviation curvature இருந்தா அதுதான் straight அப்படின்னு ரெஃபர் பண்ணுவாங்க. Straight channel கண்டிப்பா எந்த ரிவருமே completely straight throughout the course இருக்காது. Obviously some segment of the river might exhibit a streamline flow and that is called as a straight channel. Okay, second one, sinus channel. Most of the rivers exhibit sinuosity. Most of the rivers exhibit sinuosity, that is bending or curvature in the river. Bending or curvature on the river. So sinus channel iruknona adoda sinuosity index, SI represents sinuosity index. The value ranges between 1.05 to 1.5. 1.05 to 1.5 வரைக்கும் இருந்தா அததான் sinus river அப்படின்னு ரெஃபர் பண்ணுவாங்க. Most of the river எந்த கேட்டகரியில தான் இருக்கும்? Sinus rivers கேட்டகரியில தான் இருக்கும். The third one comes your meandering river. Third important river is meandering. Where the radius of curvature is more or the bending nature of the river is more intense, that it will form a relatively closed loop pattern of river flow. Okay, so meandering channel is described as the closed loop pattern of channel due to higher value of radius of curvature. Radius of curvature. The sinuosity value or sinuosity index is above 1.5. 1.5 க்கு மேல இருந்தா 1.05 ல இருந்து 1.5 வரைக்குமே அது என்ன? அது என்னோட சைனஸ் சேனல். மியாண்டரிங் சேனல்ங்கிறது அதை விடவே ரொம்ப இன்டென்ஸ் கர்வேச்சர். அதை எப்படி ரெப்ரசென்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க சைனாசிட்டி இண்டெக்ஸ்ல? திஸ் இஸ் மை ரிவர், this is my river. I'm going to consider two important crossovers. This is a crossover A dash, and this is another crossover B dash, and we're going to draw a circle with center point. இதுதான் என்ன? radius of curvature. So more radius of curvature இந்த மாதிரி இருந்தா என்ன நடக்குது? இந்த ரிவரோட two limbs are coming closer to one another. Okay, I'm going to represent with another simple color. So this circle is my connecting two important crossovers. Crossovers or median lines, median points. Max important illa vishayam purinjukka mudiyala. The river is very much intense. It form a closed loop like structure. Such rivers are called as meanders. And what they will form? They will form a concave bend. Meanders exhibits a concave bend on one slope and convex bend on the other. So concavity of the slope illa convexity of the slope ungu romba relevant. Types of channel, again we will come back and discuss meanders in detail. Okay, appo idu enna? Meandering ingradhu channel type poruthu. Okay, next important, what is the other one? Third enappa? meander ku adutha enna irundhathu? braided channel. So fourth important is your braided channel. Braided channel where it is a intermingling of illana interlinking of multiple streams. This is due to deposition of sediments on the course of the river. Mostly found in the youthful and mature phase of a river. On a gentle slope. So braided channel அப்படிங்கிறது என்ன? braided channel normal English word braid na தலை பின்றதுக்கான சமம். So ரெண்டு மூணு river channels interlinking ஆன மாதிரியான ஒரு appearance கொடுக்கும். அந்த appearance எதனால வருது? ஏன்னா அந்த ரிவரோட கோர்ஸ்ல, this is my rivers, this is my river, ரிவரோட normally river deposits are found along the sides of the river. இங்க என்ன ஆகும்? that river would deposits along the coastline as well as on the course of the river. So these are all what? These are all alluvium deposits. Where they are deposited? They are deposited ரிவரோட கோர்ஸ்லயே. அப்ப என்ன நடக்கும்? அப்போ இங்க இருந்து வரக்கூடிய ரிவர் would bifurcate into multiple channels. Okay, this yellow line represents what? This yellow line represents the multiple riverine streams. அப்ப நிறைய rivers ஓட ஒரு interlinking combination மாதிரி தெரியலாம். That is because of the deposits happening in the river. இது எல்லா ரிவர்லயும் நடக்குமானா இல்ல. எந்தெந்த ரிவர்ல ஜென்டில் ஸ்லோப்ல இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு ரிவரா இருக்கணும். ஆனா அது ஒரு யூத்ஃபுல் இல்ல மெச்சூர் ஸ்டேஜ்ல இருக்கிற மாதிரி ரிவர். மோஸ்ட்லி டெபாசிஷன்ஸ் எங்க ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ணுவோம்? ஓல்டு ஃபேஸ்ல இல்லையா? ஓல்டு ஃபேஸ்ல. ஆனா பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் தி ஸ்லோப் கிரேடியன்ட் or the base levels are very nearer to the river, they are compelled to deposit on the courses. So old la da mostly nadakano. Ana braided river channel illana or braided river endha category la fall agum? Mature illana young stage la da irukum. So this deposits are known as sand bars, and such a river pattern is known as braided channel. Braided channel. The best example of a braided channel in India is your Brahmaputra river. Okay, Brahmaputra river is an example of braided channel. That is why when we demarcated the types of alluvial on the eastern side, Varanjolia braided alluvial pattern, Brahmaputra plain. Karanam enna? Brahmaputra exhibits a braided pattern. Fine. Next important. What was that? Braided mudinjida. Fifth is known as anatomosing. Anatomosing channel is a special type of braided channel. Did I give you the sinuosity index for braided channel? Sinuosity index sonnana adukku greater than 1.3. Sinuosity index for a braided channel is greater than 1.3. 1.5 இருந்தா அதோட வேல்யூ என்ன? அதோட நேச்சர் என்ன? meandering. Sinuosity greater than 1.3. Fine. So anatomizing channel, these are special type of braided channel. Special type of braided channel where the positions of sandbars are fixed or permanent. Meaning, these are alluvial deposits. When the volume of discharge of water increases or whenever there is a heavy flow of water, these sediments could be washed away and their position is not fixed. These sandbars are of temporary nature or they have a shifting tendency. Braided channel oda characteristics enna? Presence of sandbars, okay. And what is the nature of the sandbars? They are, excuse me, the sandbars have shifting tendency. Meaning the position of sandbars are not fixed. ஒரு நேரம் இந்த இடத்துல கலெக்ட் ஆயிட்டே இருக்கக்கூடிய sediments flood வருது இல்லனா larger volume of discharge நடந்தா they are subjected to move. Okay, so therefore they have a shifting tendency. Whereas anatomizing channel அப்படிங்கிறது braided channel தான், ஆனா அதோட sandbars are fixed. Their sandbars are fixed. For example, if this is my river and the position of the sandbars are fixed such that they also appear like intermingling of my river channels. Okay, intermingling of river channels, whereas these sandbars are permanent. And such sandbars which are permanent in their position is known as riverine islands. Riverine islands. So Brahmaputra, even though it has so many sandbars, Brahmaputra is also known to have riverine islands too. Okay, so special type of இது எப்ப வரும்? ஏன்னா இந்த braided nature ரொம்ப permanent இருந்தது இல்ல, braided nature ஓட ரொம்ப நாள் அந்த river ஓடிக்கிட்டே இருந்தா அந்த sand barsமே fixed மாறிடும். So என்னோட பிரம்மபுத்திரா river braided channel இருந்து எந்த சேனலுக்கு மூவ் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு? Anatomizing channelக்கு மூவ் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு. You're getting me? The sand bars become permanent. Such permanent sand bars are known as your riverine islands. And Brahmaputra margin note பண்ணுங்க, the largest riverine island in the world, Majuli Islands of Assam on river Brahmaputra. The largest riverine islands, Majuli Islands. Anatomizing channel. Okay, and star போட்டு we're gonna write one more, sixth important type, which is known as unbranching channel. 5 is relevant to your subject, but let us know. Optional பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் திரும்ப நான் ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் பண்றது என்னன்னா GS விட ஒரு ஸ்டெப் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா படிச்சு வைக்கிறது பெட்டர், ரைட்? ஏன்னா இந்த பாயிண்ட் தான் என்னோட ஆப்ஷனல் பேப்பர்ல இருந்து GS பேப்பரை டிஃபரன்ஷியேட் பண்ணி காட்டும். So this is my unbranching channel. What is this? This is again a modified braided channel. Modified braided channel. இது எப்படி இருக்கும் நான் சொல்லிடுறேன், then I will explain it in words. If this is a braided channel, obviously braided channel are categorized by presence of sand dunes, either permanent or shifting tendency. Okay, braided channel. Sometimes a river stream get bifurcated from the main stream due to the presence of my permanent sand dunes. இந்த இடத்துல ஒரு permanent sand dune வந்ததுனால ஒரு separate river stream மாதிரி அது மூவ் ஆச்சுனா, this is known as unbranching. This is known as unbranch. And what is this? This is the major trunk of the river. Major trunk of the river. These are all my sandbars, either with a shifting tendency okay, you're getting me? So this is my major river stream, and this is a branch offshoot of major trunk of the river flowing as a separate stream. இதோட next possibility என்னன்னா, maybe this unbranch may rejoin into the major stream after traveling a distance of hundreds of kilometers. ஒரு ரொம்ப தூரம் travel பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறமேட்டி என்ன நடக்கலாம்? This unbranching may or may not rejoin the main river. ஏன்னா இந்த sand dune grow in size, it grows so much bigger that the major stream seems to be separating as a water channel. Okay, so may or may not rejoin. The major stream. Most cases it will rejoin. Most cases the unbranch will rejoin into the major trunk, but there would be a gap of hundreds and hundreds of miles. Offshoot. This is nothing but an offshoot stream. Major river, major stream. Okay, so such type of modified braided channel is known as unbranching. Fine.